Okay, I'm here in Uganda doing my YouTube update from my room. This is my outside, my porch. I'm so blessed. So it's pretty big, as you can see. I'm standing by my door. And then my room. So I have my bed and my desk. Okay, little sitting area, and then open to the outside, TV. So as you can see, I'm not going to be hurting while I'm in quarantine. So I'm happy. The trip here was really awesome. A lot of empty airports. I've never seen an airport like in Washington, D.C. just totally empty of people, except for like our flight. The stores were closed. You couldn't get anything to eat. Wendy's was open. And then I was really surprised on the Ethiopian Air flight that they never did once offer us any hand sanitizer or wipes or anything to wash our hands. So that was really weird, even though they wore masks and we wore masks. So if you're traveling on Ethiopian Air, then bring your own hand wipes and hand sanitizer, or you're not going to have clean hands. The food was really, really bad, really weak. Hardly got anything to eat at all. The people were like really hungry. It was a 13-hour flight, and so praise God that I guess somebody set up for people to get a free meal once they got to the Ethiopian airport. I didn't know about it because I didn't know about it, and so anyway, so then when we landed in Uganda, everything was extremely organized, so organized. I was so surprised. They were very nice. They welcomed us very nicely. As soon as we got off the plane, we had to get our bags sprayed. We had to get our hands sprayed. And then we went in to turn over our passports and get a receipt. So when we're done, we have to go to immigration and pick up our passports. Then once we got our luggage, we had to go through a line where they put it on a conveyor belt. And then we went outside and they took us to our separate buses. So from the time I landed at 5:30, I was in my hotel in the city of Kampala at 7:45, which is incredible. Even flying on my own, if I hadn't have gone on a repatriation flight. So I mean, I just have never experienced such smoothness. So I just really praise God for the Ugandan people and how they handled all of this in the ministry. So once we got to my hotel, we had to walk through this machine that totally sprayed our whole body with this sanitizer stuff. So I'm like walking through, covering my eyes. And then they soaked our luggage with the same stuff. We had to walk through 2 of these sanitizing machines, and we were greeted by people all dressed in white suits like it was a deadly disease. I guess it is, I don't know. And then once we got to our room, they had dinner for us. All of our dinner comes in little takeout, little plastic boxes with plasticware. And it's usually cold by the time it gets here. So we had our dinner waiting and breakfast this morning. And the people here are really nice, are very friendly. The Minister of Health just came and greeted us and told us what the plan was. So we're supposed to have a COVID test sometime today. And then on our 13th day here, we'll have another test. And she said within 72 hours, we'll have results. So far, everything's really smooth. And I'm just so blessed that I can be outside and get fresh air and have this beautiful view. Just super blessed. So yeah, thanks everybody for praying. All of my bags came here. I got a really good night's sleep last night. It's very quiet here. Yeah, so I don't know what else to update you on while I'm here for 2 weeks. So we'll see. My next update might not be until I walk into my compound and have all of the kids yelling and screaming and me yelling and screaming. I did when I walked off the plane and stepped onto the Uganda ground. The soil, I just started crying. I was so happy to be here. Tears came, and I just really felt like I was home, and I'm just so happy to be here. So I think it's gonna be a good quarantine. I'm not dreading any of it. It's gonna be fine. I already talked to two of my staff people today on the phone. So yeah. Okay, so bless you, and we'll see you on Facebook.